Hello. Hello, Ron Wilson. How are you? Lynette Kama. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in, welcome in. Getting ready to have a good time here at the Young's house, y'all. Denise Phillips, hello. Turn that light. I need that light. Rissy, hello. Charlene Bell. McKaylee, hello. Welcome in. Aloha. Potato wedges. You asked for it. Potato wedges. Purple Love, hello. Audrey, hello. Miss Tris, hello. Sassy. Gina, hello. Thomas, Saj, how you doing? Lottie, how you doing? Brendan, hello. Maddie Watts, Kamala, Glenda, Sari, Deku, Jackie, hello. Joyce H, hello. Margot, hello. How's everybody doing today? I hope y'all are having a great day today. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day to everybody in the chat. Welcome in as you come in, and if you didn't already, give a thumbs up to the live. Give a thumbs up to the live. We're gonna have some fun today. I got a delicious recipe ahead of us all. We are making seasoned potato wedges. Listen, the world loves seasoned potato wedges, right? And this recipe is so easy. It's gonna be packed with flavor. Yummy, hello. Rosalind, hello. A spoon, hello, welcome in. Javette, hello. Shaquita, Kathy, hello. Tracy Jones, Sassy, Special K, hello. Eva, Rosemary, Brandon, Lisa Marks, hello. Debbie Gibson, welcome. If you are new, make sure you let me know that you're new so we can welcome you in such a way. And if I miss your message, the people in the background welcome you. Mildred, welcome back in. Alice, hello. Latika, hey. How are you? Chris Starkey, hello. How's everybody doing today? Sandra in, welcome back in. Melinda, hello. Miss B, how you doing? You're having bad weather. Oh my goodness. Ooh, well, be careful. Jason, welcome in. Leon, hello, welcome in. Celeste, Sharita, hello. Penny, Marty T, hello. Jackie, hello, hello. Etta Johnson, welcome in, welcome in. Latika says, I'm on my way, Gina. Gina, I'm on my way. Gina's making potato wedges. Turn the thing on, Dakota. We'll turn the thing on. Are you feeling better? Yeah, listen. So I'm feeling better, but I tell you what, I did wake up with that same headache, and it was hurt. I mean, the headache was banging my head this morning, first thing when I woke up. So I got some coffee, and my headache quickly subsided. But I do feel much better today. Thank you for asking. Latasha, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bring the thumbs up, y'all. Bring the thumbs up. I can see everybody that's in here, but yet only 51 people has given a thumbs up. Give the live a thumbs up. Thank you, little bit. How's everyone doing? Wanda McMorris, we're doing okay. How are you? Thank you for coming back in and joining us today. AS, welcome in. Thank you, AS. Carmen Torres, thank you, thank you, thank you. Karen Somerville, glad you're better. Thank you so much. Thank you, I greatly appreciate it. Keith, welcome in. Bridget, Miriam James, hello, hello, hello. So what we'll do, we'll wait a few minutes for the thumbs up to come up, and then we'll wait a few minutes for a couple more people to come in because I feel like everybody's looking for this here recipe for seasoned potato wedges. I'm gonna show you how to make it. Drani, I don't know how to say your name. Drani Cole, welcome in. Thank you for thumbsing up the live. Thank you, Purple Love. Cynthia White, hello. Rosalind Walden, thank you. Valencia Pickett, thank you. Javette, thank you, thank you, thank you. Watching all the way from Delaware, and you are the best cook on YouTube, hands down. Oh, thank you. It makes it better that you're saved and you know the Lord. Absolutely, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Eloise, hello. Hi, Gina and Chad. I'm going to cook with you. Okay, this is great. Patsy Hill. How do I say that? Serena? Deborah Brown, potato wedges. Yes, yes. Joseph Peraza. Hello. You love the channel, Heather. Thank you. I'm glad you do. Nellie, welcome in. Miss B, welcome. Thank you, Jackie. Gina is the best. Thank you so much. Fancy, hello. Maurice, hello, hello. Terrell Unknown is back. Welcome back. Valencia Pickett says hello to Saj. Christy Fowler, welcome back in. M. Beasley. Miss B. Mary Graham. Gina, my confidence is up since I have been cooking with you. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Listen, when it comes to cooking, I'm here for you. I got you. When it comes to any type of recipe, I got you. And I'm glad to hear that, Mary. Glad you're feeling better. Thank you, Nancy. But like I said, shoot, I woke up with that same headache. I wanted to cry this morning. But like I said, the coffee took the headache away. Right, Deborah says, no more buying potato wedges after today. Ynes Giger says, I'm back. Hi, Gina. Jesse says, what's up, G? Not much. How are you? How's my headache? My headache's doing okay. Buffalo burgers recipe from Maurice. You want a buffalo burger recipe? I think that's something that could be done. Can you message me under this live? After this live goes off, or under like one of my recent videos, I'll see the message and I'll put it on the to-do list because I think I would like to make a buffalo burger. I think that would be delicious. A buffalo meatloaf. How about that? You love potatoes and potato wedges and you are excited. Okay, this is great. Welcome in, Derek Eads. Hello. Okay, y'all, I'm all excited. Can you get my apron, please? What's in the dryer? Tell me what's in the dryer. We might have 5 minutes to throw the apron in the dryer up on high. Eva, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Eva Alexis. Robert Rose, welcome back in. How's Derek Eads today? Christy Fowler. Okay, y'all, I'm getting ready to get up. This recipe is easy. How many of you all are cooking with me? If you're cooking with me, I'd love to know. Give me a red heart in the comment section to give me an idea who's going to be cooking with me today. Angeline Hudson. It's in the washer. You're just watching, taking notes? Okay. Zadi says, I'm sorry, but I missed yesterday. It's okay. Clinique. Look like Clinique might be cooking. Lady Linda is cooking. Davida is cooking, looks like. Miss Triss. You're watching, taking notes? Okay, okay. Special K is cooking. Yummy time. Okay. Sorry you missed yesterday. Oh, Derek, it's okay. We missed you. Thank you for coming in, joining us today. It's just fine. Your chaku. What is that? Your chaku head is pretty. I don't understand that message. I'm cooking. Lottie might. Oh, I'll be cooking what you, says Lottie, and Shernee is cooking. This is great. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to give it about I'm going to give it about 3 minutes, and then we're going to get up, get started cooking. Are you excited? Are you excited? This is a recipe that I do not have on my channel, and I definitely needed this in the playlist. So I'm so pleased to make this recipe for you all. I couldn't believe I didn't have simple potato wedges in the playlist, but now we have it. Joyce H is cooking. Okay, this is great. Was there anything else in the dryer? You put it in there on high? Okay, you're so excited to have this recipe. Okay, great. So now all I'm making today is potato wedges. I'm not gonna be making any sides. I'm just gonna show you how to make potato wedges. Once we start cooking them, I'm gonna come around in front of the camera where I'm at now, and we can just talk. Your shoes in the dryer. What is it? Outstanding. Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right, y'all, I'm gonna grab the microphones right now. We're gonna get up and get going. Hello, Andrea Sanders. Welcome in. I hope y'all are having a great day today. And if you're not, hopefully we can brighten up your spirits here at the Young's house and in the chat. Mary Graham is cooking. Welcome in. Kay Clark, hello. Welcome in. Lizzie Pinkins, hello. Queen Lewis, hello. Looks like I have a whole lot of new people in here. Welcome, welcome. You sorry you missed the live yesterday? It's okay. It's definitely okay. All right, let me get the microphone. We're gonna put that on, then we're gonna get started. So now let's talk about the ingredients you're getting ready to need. You're getting ready to need potatoes, okay? I like to use russet, but if you have any other type of potato, that's fine. I have salt, onion and garlic powder, black pepper, paprika, and parsley flakes and some oil. That's all we're gonna need. I'm gonna flip, you're new, he ain't new. I'm flipping this camera around, we're gonna get started right now. Can you tie that bag on there so I don't have to deal with? All right. Okay, y'all got the microphone. I'll turn it around this way so y'all can see me while I'm putting the microphone on. Some people say, what the heck just happened? Where'd she go? All right, the microphone on. The sound should be back right now. The sound leaves for about a second or so, and then it comes back. So glad for you all to see. Let's see. So glad for you all to see me, I guarantee. Absolutely. Yay, I'm so glad you all are in here. Let's rock and roll. We can have some fun, y'all. All right, there's the microphone. We got it on. All right. Let's do this. Make sure your hands are impeccably clean. Now, we're going to be using the oven. I want y'all to preheat your oven 375 degrees. If there is any single person in this chat that decides that they want to cook their potato wedges in the, what's the thing that everybody's using? Air fryer. If you want to cook yours in the air fryer, I know I have to do that because I don't use the air fryer. If you want to use the air fryer, you're just going to do every step that I do, and then yours is going to go in the air fryer. Let's just say you want to fry yours. If you're that person that wants to fry yours, you're going to fry them first before putting any seasoning on. Okay? So, let's go. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll start off with this apron on. And then when my apron gets out the dryer, I'll put the one on that I really want to put on, which is my black one. Okay. So now we're going to get our hands nice and cleaned up. These potato wedges can take between around 35 and 40 minutes to cook, all depending on, you know, how your oven cooks, because as we know, oven temperatures may vary. My oven might cook different than yours, his oven might cook different than ours, you know. So, but we plan on cooking them 375 for around about 35-40 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to need the computer so I can see everybody's messages. Now, first thing that we're going to do, take your cookie sheets. I highly suggest that you use, you know, a cookie sheet, something like this. Okay, and if you have foil, I suggest you use foil. This can work if you don't have foil. It can definitely work without foil. But if you have foil, use foil, because the foil will help for the potatoes to get really crispy in the pan. Absolutely it will. So now we got our seasonings. Salt, pepper, garlic and onion powder, paprika, you may be using smoked paprika, and parsley flakes. Some oil to coat the potatoes. Wash off your potatoes, okay, if you haven't done so. I previously washed mine off. So now let me grab a paring knife. If I can find it. Yo, we got so many knives. Come on. Don't tell me I'm going to have to take the whole floor out. There we go. Okay. So now, you can keep the skin on these potatoes. Okay? You don't have to take the skin off. If you're the person that wants to take the skin off, by all means, you can go ahead and do that. Now, just keep in mind that the skin of the potato does have lots of nutrients in it, okay? So, here's how we're going to cut this baby. Come and check me out. We're going to cut wedges, okay? So, we're going to do a number like this, just like so, okay? And then I want you to lay it on the flat part and cut it just like so in this manner. Okay, so this is what we have. All right, but we're gonna make them even smaller. Okay, if you got a real big piece like this, go ahead and cut it a little bit more to make it even smaller. You see that? This is what we call potato wedges. All right. So all depending on how thin or how thick you'd like to have your potato wedges, that's going to be how many times you cut them. You can't go wrong when making your potato wedges. All right, you just want to try your very best to make them look like all the same size. And the reason why, there's a reason for that, is because when we begin to cook these, they'll all cook at the same time. If you have real big ones and teeny tiny ones, well, you know, those little ones will definitely get done before the big ones. So if you try your hardest to make them the same size, they're all going to cook together, okay? So let's go ahead and chop up some more. Cut as many or as least potatoes as you like. You may just be cooking for you and your loved one. You might not need but maybe 2 potatoes, okay? All right, but here's what I do want to tell you about this. If you wanted to go ahead, make some extra potatoes, these are even good the next day. You know how the next day French fries are just no good? You can't eat leftover French fries because they're disgusting. These right here, leftover, throw them in the microwave or even heat them up in the oven. They're good the next day. So if you want to make extra, you'll be happy to take some to work tomorrow, okay? All right, so let's go back in. Slice that baby. Lay it on this side so you can, you know, cut it. Just like so. And that's how we get to our wedges. Okay, and then you take it up this way. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Cover your pan with foil. Like I said, I'm just going to repeat myself and say what I said earlier about the foil. The foil will help to crisp up your potato wedges. All right? Cut the skin off, leave it on, however you want to do, will be just fine. Okay, I think I'm going to do possibly one more potato, and then I think we're going to be good on the potatoes. Everybody doing okay? How's everybody doing? Felicia, hello. Robert, welcome back in. Christy Fowler, welcome back in. I feel like I say Christy's name a couple times. Sometimes I see the name and I just feel the need to say their name again. All right, great. Guess what we got? Potato wedges, how quick and simple. I'm just going to put these aside because I don't need to make that many. Now, let's talk about what I've already mentioned. If you're the person that wants to make yours in the air fryer, you're just going to copy every single thing that I do and then throw them babies in the air fryer. I don't really know how the air fryer works because I ain't got one. I ain't got one, but I do know that this recipe works in the air fryer. Okay, and then if you're the person that wants to fry them, you're going to go ahead and take these. First thing that we want to do is we want to rinse them. We're going to get a nice clear bowl and we want to rinse them in cold water. After we rinse them in cold water, we're going to rinse them about 3 times. In cold water, not hot water, not warm water. What we're doing is I want to release some of the starch that's in here. So when you fill your bowl up, you're going to naturally see a cloudiness to your water, right? Yeah, you're going to see a cloudiness to the water, and I want you to keep pouring that cloudy water off. Keep putting cold water on until your water looks nice and clear. After the water looks nice and clear, we are then going to take and drain that last batch of water off. And then we're going to take paper towels, which I have no paper towels, but I'm going to use a clean tea towel, and I want to blot these dry. Blotting these dry is going to help for these to get nice and crispy in the oven. So we're going to wash them till your water turns clear. Let's do it together. I'll show you when my water turns clear. Okay? But right now it's nice and cloudy, and that's what we don't want. All right, so I am pouring the first water off. I'm filling that bowl back up with more cold water. I'm pouring that one off because it's cloudy. I'm filling it up a 3rd time with cold water. Okay, and the water is beginning to turn nice and clear. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so I'm going to show you all what my water looks like and what your water should look like. Come take a look in. Come get real close. You can see that nice clear water. That's what you're looking for, not cloudy. Cloudy means it has a whole lot of starch in it, okay? So let's pour that water off. Get paper towels, a tea towel like I'm using, whatever you have to get them nice and dry. Remember, when you dry them well, and they're going to crisp up in your oven. This is a fun recipe. And guess what you can do with these if you wanted to? You can take these potato wedges. You can, after they cool down and you have leftovers, you can turn around and put these into a freezer bag. Freeze them. Yes, you can freeze them. And then when you want some potato wedges, take them babies, throw them in the oven, or put them into the microwave, okay? All right, gorgeous. Get a nice clean tea towel here, and I'm just going to go wild with my towel here to really blot them nice and dry, okay? I hope y'all are having a great day. Welcome in, welcome in. If you came in and you realized you didn't give a thumbs up, make sure you give a thumbs up. Make sure you give a thumbs up. It's very important. Okay, so now up on getting our potatoes nice and dried, first thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to want to oil our potatoes, okay? But definitely, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't care if you did it like this to get them dry. Do what you can to get them dry. Just get them dry, okay? First thing that we're going to do is I want to oil the potatoes, okay? So, whatever type of oil you want to use, honestly, it's going to be fine. I'm using the vegetable oil, okay? Now, I don't suggest putting your spices on just yet, and the reason why is because we want to put the oil on. The oil is going to help to crisp up the potato. It's also going to help to make the spices adhere to the potato, okay? Make sure your oven's preheated 375 degrees. You got me. Yes, they are, Clinique. They are going to be delicious, and I can't wait. Here we go. So I think what I'm going to do, if I can find what I'm looking for, I was looking for, let me see. I don't see it. I'm pretty sure somebody put it away in the wrong spot. All right, here we go. Oil. How much oil? Just get you some on there. And we want to make sure that every potato is covered in oil. That's enough right there, okay? So now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that every potato is covered in oil. How easy. Easy peasy, right? Get your oven preheated. And now I'm going to wipe my hands down and we're going to season these. And when I say we're going to season these, we are really going to season these. We're not going to be skimpy with the seasoning. Now, we're going to be skimpy when it comes to the salt, okay? I want you all to put as much seasoning or as least seasoning as you enjoy. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is put some black pepper on there. If I can get it open, my goodness. There we go. You can just dump it on and then mix all your spices in if you want. Pepper, paprika, and we're using a lot. Yes, we are. You know what? You know what's funny? I feel like I just cut an onion because my eyes is burning. I have no clue why that's happening. But I guess. We're going to put some onion powder on. All right, gorgeous. That's the end of my onion powder. And we're going to put some garlic powder, and now everything smells beautiful. Yes, it does. Gorgeous. Okay, we're going to put the dried parsley flakes. I don't know if you all have fresh parsley. That's fine too. It is, it's fine too. I just like to use the dried parsley because the dried parsley doesn't give me that fresh parsley taste that I'm not a fan of. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the amount of salt that I want to use. You ain't got to use a lot, y'all. Use how much you know you and your family members can have or how much you love. Okay, so watch this. Salt. And then we're going to rub everything together, and I'm going to show you how I like to put it onto the baking pan. If you're the person that's frying yours, you fry yours before the seasoning. Because you can't fry them with all these seasonings because your seasonings would burn. Okay? All right, so watch this. Ooh-wee, this is fun. Okay, so make sure you have your baking pan. You're going to bring it near you. Rub these potato wedges together. Look at that great color. No potato should go unseasoned. You want to see, look at that, come in. You want to see that seasoning all over your potato, even if you have to do this. Okay, do what you can to get that seasoning all over the potatoes. Oh, yes, this is beautiful. It smells so good, right? Hello, Christy. Brenda Hill, hello. Rhonda Prelo, welcome back in. You're making potato wedges, yes. Okay, Kathy Allen says, I have done this. Next time I will dry them before cooking, and I will use foil as well. Thank you. Oh, absolutely. The foil, like I said, the foil does something really interesting. It makes it crispy. It does, because that foil gets so hot. And then the heat from the foil hits the oil and they get crispy. Right now, during this cooking process of these potato wedges, we're going to turn them one time during the cooking process, okay? So now, keep your hands like this. Don't wash your hands yet. Let's bring your baking pan near you, and let's start to put our potato wedges just like so. Okay? Don't pile them on top of each other. Piling them on top of each other will create steam and they just will never get crispy for you, okay? Just make sure you know how to put them onto the pan so they're not crowded on top of each other. 375 degrees is what you're looking for. And then what you can do, as there's spices here, love you, baby. As there's spices here, what I want you to do is, right before they go into the oven, I want you to sprinkle some more parsley flakes and run these potato wedges through these spices like this, okay? Okay, you see. All right, because we got a lot of spices there. We don't want to waste it. Beautiful. I have mine all going in the same direction. All right, look at that. Look how gorgeous. Ooh, potato wedges is on the menu. I'm glad to have this in my playlist. I can't believe I didn't have this video for this already. I can't believe it. All right, here we go. I may have a couple more wedges left over, and if I do, I'll just bake them later. Or maybe make some fried potatoes out of them tomorrow or something. But I don't think I can fit any more. Let's see. I might be able to fit it. I may be able to fit it. There we go. Except for, can I put that one? No. All right, y'all. I'm about to wash my hands. Let's get this into the oven. Hold on, everybody. Get your hands nice and clean. Let's get these babies into the oven, 375 degrees. I'm going to come around and chit-chat with you all, and then I'm going to let you know when's the perfect time to turn them over, okay, and the perfect time to take them out. But we'll all be checking our potatoes individually. So like I said, oven temperatures may vary. Our ovens may be different heats. So my potatoes might be taking longer than yours, you know, or yours might get done before mine. You know, you just never know. Okay, so now is the perfect time to go ahead and throw some more parsley on here, just so they look gorgeous, right? I love that red color that the parsley flakes is going to give it. And I tell you what, I always like to say, Gina Young don't like parsley flakes, right? I always say, don't like a paprika smoked, right? But smoked paprika, I do have to step in and say, would be delicious on these here. Would give you a nice smoky flavor. Okay, let's get these into the oven right about now. Look how they're gorgeous now, right? But just wait until they start cooking. All right, so let's get them in on the middle rack. Don't put them up too high. Don't put them down too low. Down too low, they could burn. If you put them on a tip-top rack, they could burn as well, okay? Oh, okay, you said sprinkle some cayenne pepper. Now, the cayenne pepper will definitely make it hot. It's going to give you some heat if you decide to put cayenne pepper. I only suggest using cayenne pepper only if you like heat, okay? And if you do, don't put a lot. Not enough to make it red like we did, because that would be way too much cayenne pepper. Okay, so I'm gonna take this time to clean up my area, just like so. I'm gonna come around and talk. Tell me what time it is.
5:06.
Okay, so I'm gonna set a timer for 20 minutes. And in 20 minutes, we're gonna turn our potatoes. Okay? Here we go. 20 minutes, that timer is gonna go off. And then we'll go in together and we're gonna turn our wedges. All right, clean up as you go. You'll be less stress-free, I promise you. All right? Okay, we have no mess. And I'm very happy. Okay, I'm coming around. We're gonna talk. Megan says, yes, clean as you go. I'm so serious when I say that. You have to. If you don't, you're going to be stressed out, y'all. I have to clean up as I go, or I'll be a totally nut bucket. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to give you something to drink. Okay. Let's get this light out of my eyes. Carrie is looking and giving a thumbs up. Thank you. Can anyone see me? Ron, I can see you. A clean kitchen is a happy kitchen. Absolutely. Cindy Hart your way. Thank you, Heidi Fuller. How are you? When do you cup? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Thank you, Ynez. When do you cover them with foil? We're not going to cover them with foil. These potatoes are going to stay uncovered, and you're welcome. They're going to stay uncovered during the whole cooking process. The foil was to cover up the cookie sheet. And the potatoes sit on the foil, on the cookie sheet, so they can get nice and crispy. That foil gets really hot, and when that heat hits the oil that's on the potatoes, they form like a beautiful crispiness to them. So we don't cover them. If you were, let me tell you this. If you were to cover up your potatoes, what would happen? Oh, they would cook, but they would be nice and soft. And we don't want them to steam, right? We want them to get crispy, so you leave them uncovered. Do we have to turn them, Deborah? Yes, in 20 minutes, we're gonna turn them. Okay? What's your name? Somebody said they love the crispiness. Oh, that's Heidi. I love the crispiness. That's why I don't cover mine. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Is something going on with your laptop, Ron? Mina, I'm not having anything with mine. I just came on here today to do potato wedges, and that's it. Yesterday when I did my live, I told everybody, I said, whatever you want to make with your potato wedges, absolutely you can. You might want to make a grilled cheese sandwich. You might want to make a hot dog, some type of sandwich, a burger, you know, chicken. There were people in the chat saying that they were going to be making different things with their wedges. But I just came on to do wedges, and that's it. You said don't get started with the grocery hauls. Oh, no, I don't do grocery hauls. Yeah, I don't do grocery hauls, y'all. Gina, Mildred wanted me to tell you she had to step out. Her daughters wanted to take, oh yeah, that's fine. No problem, Mildred. Thank you, Derek. $3.75, you just came in. $3.75 for the potato wedges. Seen your fish video and can't wait to make it. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. That's great. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Ron is going to fry some fish. He's making the fried fish. I'm going to take the microphone off. Ron is making the fried fish and potato wedges, and I think that sounds delicious. My goodness. We just made fish yesterday, and it was good. Ooh, it was good. I could imagine it with these potato wedges. And like I said, what's great about these potato wedges is you can heat them up and they're delicious. This isn't like a French fry that you can't heat up later because they're disgusting. No, these are going to be good even tomorrow to heat up. It does sound good, doesn't it, Kay Clark? Good choice, says Heidi. Lynn B says, sounds good. It does, right? Everybody's saying it sounds good. Ron, make us some fish. Stop by here. Bring us some fish over here. Yes, you can freeze potatoes. Can I use foil or parchment paper? Let me see what you're saying. I use foil or parchment paper. You could use parchment paper if you wanted to, but the parchment paper will not do what the foil can do. If you don't have the foil, you can just set it on a cookie sheet and it'll be just fine. Because there is oil on your potatoes, it will not stick to your pan. So you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good, no worries. Gina, could you even sprinkle some bacon bits? Oh, yes, you can. And you also, that's great. You also can sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on, but you would never sprinkle cheese on until the potatoes are almost done. Like until the potatoes come out the oven. If you're gonna put Parmesan cheese on it, sprinkle it on right when they come out the oven, okay? The foil is better. The foil gets it crispy. Yes, Kathy, absolutely. Alyssa Wooten, how are you? Welcome back in. Oh, you're making perch. That's one fish that I do not like. My husband likes perch, but I don't like it. It's kind of fishy to me, but the world loves perch. Yes, the world loves perch. I think something's wrong with my taste buds. I think something's wrong with my taste buds because everybody's like, ooh, Gina, perch is good. And I'm like, I don't like it. Hello from Maryland, welcome. Oh, you love cod is your favorite. Cod is the really thick, flaky. That's what he likes. You won't eat tilapia? Oh, your sous chef is helping you. Okay, that's great. Yes, tell your sous chef thank you. How about some stonefish? I never heard of it. Oh, you never tried perch? Cod is good, right? Oh, you get the fish smell out. Okay, I understand. You love what? I love whiting. Oh, he said, or like catfish without the bones. Oh, you like flounder? I do like flounder, Karen. Oh, soak it in ice water with vinegar. Is that right? How interesting. Okay, so Heidi says head catfish. One, not a fan. Miss Trish says try hackfish. Had catfish once. Oh, Alyssa likes whiting. I like whiting and orange roughy. Huh?
Can I put vegetable sides?
Vegetable sides for what? It's a vegetable.
It's a vegetable side?
It's a 30, yeah, just put, it ain't a 30-minute meal.
I put 30-minute meal, quick meal, meal.
I wouldn't do a 30-minute because it takes longer than 30 minutes. So just do quick meals and vegetable. Oh, thunderstorms, my goodness. Yes, Ron, thank you for the tip. That's really interesting. I never heard of soaking the fish, right? I'll definitely have to try that. Turn your music down. I haven't had the mahi fish. Oh, I do like red snapper. I do like red snapper. Glenda says yeah, it's Glenda. I like red snapper. I can make some good red snapper too. Carrie says, girl, that look good. Well, thank you. Let me see. Yes, you can repeat your question. Let me go back and see what you said, Denise. Hold on. I'll see if I can find you. In here, Denise. Oh. Denise, having thunderstorms. Okay, Denise, I see that. If you need to leave out, Denise, it's okay. You can come back in after your storms are over. You stay safe. That's the only message that I see for you, Denise. Oh, you like bluegills and crappies. Okay. Now, see, I haven't had either of those, bluegill or crappie. I feel like I possibly have had bluegills when I was younger. Excuse me. I'm doing okay, Alan. Thank you for coming in. Oh, you didn't? You didn't think people ate it? I've heard of people eating bluegill fish. Heidi, I've never heard of that. Purple Love says hello to Alan. How's Alan doing today? When I make your dishes, they always hit. Oh, that's great. Thank you for telling me. Say it again for the people in the background that maybe they don't believe it. I don't know. I feel like when the people make it, they love it. Right? But there are some people, they'll watch, but they'll never try to make it. And I always like to tell people, listen, I try my best to make these recipes easy to where they're understandable. You can make them quick and in a cinch. And if you just follow my recipes, it's going to turn out delicious. Oh, you catch it, Heidi. Okay. Oh, my goodness. You wonder what Nemo and Dory would taste like. You can't find orange roughy. Okay, Brenda. Ooh, I wish you could one day just so you could try it. It's so good. It's mild, it's flaky, it's not fishy, and that is my top. If anybody asks me what's my top fish, I have two. So my top fish would be orange roughy. The next fish would be whiting, because I grew up on whiting and I love the taste. I'll even eat the skin off the whiting. So I like the whiting and the orange roughy. That's my top two right there. But I do like cod. Oh no, I like haddock too. I like haddock. Christy says, I love going fishing. Yo, I haven't been fishing since I was a little kid. I have not been fishing since I was a little kid. I mean, I'm talking about it's been forever since I've been fishing. It has. Never had oh, Heidi haddock. So my dad, I always told y'all this story. My dad, when I was younger, he would take me to a place downtown Columbus, Ohio, and there was a fish place where you could pick out your fish and tell them what you wanted, and they would fry it for you right there. whether it was oysters and they make an oyster po' boy sandwich for you, a fried fish, a shrimp sandwich, whatever. But we always went to get this haddock sandwich. They would fry it. They would put on 2 pieces of just plain white soft bread, right? You know, back then everybody ate white bread, right? And it was so soft. But, so they would put, what is it, y'all? What's the white stuff? I can't think of it. Tartar sauce and hot sauce on it. And they would have it wrapped up in foil. And so they would make our sandwich. Me and my dad would go sit in the parking lot, and we would eat these fish sandwiches. And it was the best fish sandwich you ever had in your whole life. And when I met my husband in 97, I was able to take him to this fish place, let him try the fish, and tell him the story about me and my dad always going to this fish place and eating fish sandwiches in their parking lot. But then a couple years after me and my husband met, and my husband tried the fish maybe a couple times, they closed down. And I thought, you have to be kidding me. But I'm just glad that my husband got to try it, you know, so he could taste a piece of my memory, my childhood memory. Sunbeam, oh, it probably was sunbeam bread, right? We all had that, right? We had the Wonder Bread and the Sunbeam, and it was the softest ever, right? Okay, so it's looking like I got about 5 or 7 minutes. We're gonna be flipping our potatoes over, okay? Oh, you said it was a loaf bread? It was on loaf of bread. Yeah, it was. Vera, welcome in. You're watching CNN and you just saw, let me see. What? Wait a minute. Excuse me. Oh, that's interesting, Robert. Robert Rose, that's really interesting. Now, I think that's really interesting. That could be a big topic. Right, there was, Deborah, there was not many choices of bread back then. You're absolutely right. Now they got like 2 whole rolls of bread, right? They got all these breads in the bakery, and then they got a whole lane of different types of bread. Keto bread, everything. Anything you can think of, they have it now. Some people would even eat turtle or snapping turtle. I've never heard of that. I don't know if I want turtle. I don't know if I want it. Fried fish on white bread with hot sauce is so good. It's so simple but delicious. You're right. Oh, your grandparents, Latika says your grandparents used to take you fishing all the time. What a great memory, right? That has to be an amazing memory. So now my dad wasn't the one that used to take us fishing. At least I don't believe. I don't have memories of my dad taking me fishing. But I do have memories of my mom's sister. Her name was Sharon. She would take us fishing. And I can remember, I think, don't quote me, I think it was my sister. She fell in the water. I don't know how it happened. She may have slid on some mud or something. Somebody, one of my siblings, slid right in the water. And I thought, oh, heck no. Right? So I do have that fond memory of my Aunt Sharon taking us fishing. And I don't remember us having fishing poles. I remember us having sticks with strings on the end. But then so maybe my dad did take us fishing, because I feel like I remember my dad purchasing some fishing poles for us. So maybe my dad did take us. But I got the memory of my Aunt Sharon taking us. Turtle soup? Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want the turtle soup, y'all. It's not for me. I I want nothing snapping back at me. I don't have the urge to taste turtle meat. I don't want to taste it. Where'd the dogs go? Huh? Let me see. That's my Glenda. That's my fear. Glenda, that's my fear, falling in and snakes being in the water. Is that your fear, Glenda? Potatoes are ready. Okay. So now let's check them. I'll take mine out of the oven and we'll turn them together, okay? So when I take them out, I'm gonna show you how I like to turn mine. If you don't have tongs, you can make a way to turn them. Just be very careful, okay? So I'm gonna flip the camera over right now so you can watch me turn the potatoes. Okay, I'm not gonna put my microphone on, so. Potatoes, look at that. Hey, listen, all we need is a big juicy steak to go with this. Yum. What's wrong? Did you lose something? What is it? I don't even know what it is. What is it?
You left the pan.
Oh, be careful.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I gotta wash my hands. I'm gonna wash my hands. Relax. I know it's the food police out here. Let me get my hands nice and clean. Okay. And look at what we got, Ron. Look at those potatoes. You couldn't be more excited, right? Everybody in the comment section, let me know what you think about the way these babies look. And guess what? They ain't even done. Okay, come on in. Look how gorgeous. That is what I call gorgeous. Okay, so flip them over. Okay, uh-oh. And it may take some time to flip them over. Okay, let's see, I might do better using a fork. Let's see. If at any time you feel like you don't have the seasoning on this side, no worries, you do. We're just gonna sprinkle some parsley flakes on the other side to make it just as pretty as the other side did, okay? Look at this. This is so exciting. This is a fun recipe. And like I said, don't you dare be afraid not to take these to work tomorrow. There's my timer. My timer's late. Oh, and they're getting nice and soft, right? You bet they are. All right, gorgeous. I just want to lick my fingers. If I was off camera, I'd be tasting that seasoning.
You said putting potatoes in the oven take a long time to cook. Why does it cook faster now?
Why does it cook faster now? Because they're cut into quarters. Now, if you have, okay, that's a great point that you make. When you have a whole potato, like a baked potato, they take forever and a day. They really do take an hour, maybe an hour and a half just to bake it. Absolutely. But since we've cut them down and they're open, that's why they don't take forever. And like I said, these right here, these are already soft because we've cut them. Okay? So if you come across a situation where it's not as pretty as the other ones, hold on. I want them all moving in the same direction. Let's go ahead and put some parsley right there. Look at that. And there they are back again, pretty again, okay? Back into the oven. Let's keep on crisping them up, getting them a little bit softer, and the potato wedges will be done in no time. And whatever else you're making, let's go ahead and get it cooked because these babies, they'll be done. Let's cook them for another 20 more minutes. No, I tell you what, 15 minutes. I changed it, 15 minutes, okay? And then we'll take a look at them. Most likely they'll be done. And if they're not done, we'll only probably need a good 5 more minutes, okay? Oh, let me show y'all. Come I have to show you something. I have to show you something. This video will post at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gina Young made a whole mess of homemade biscuits. Y'all, listen here. Gina Young got down in this kitchen this morning showing you all how easy it is to make a homemade buttermilk biscuit. Look at it. Yes, I did. The video will be released today at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you love biscuits, I got the recipe for you. Yum, yum, says Glenda. Yes. So I had fun. I had so much fun making homemade buttermilk biscuits for you all. You just don't know. That'll be $25 per plate. Do you make scones? I do know how to make scones. Delicious scones. And the type of scones that I like to make is peach and blueberry. Peach and blueberry scones. I definitely can make some. Okay. So what we're going to do, you want the recipe. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to let these cook for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, it should be done. But let's just say it ain't done. We'll just throw it back in for another 5 minutes. Now, you use your favorite dipping sauce. You might like a cheese sauce, ranch, mustard, ketchup, whatever you love. Thank you, DGF. Thank you so much. Hi, Gina. Please say hello to my mother, Vera Fields, 93. The best barbecue, greens, fried chicken, pork chops. She would make souse meat from scratch. Oh, my goodness. Hello, Vera. Hello, Vera, and thank you for watching. Thank you for the super chat, DGF. I appreciate it. Frida, hello. With the $5 coupon. Oh my goodness. Turn that light away from my eye, please. You saw the video pop up. Oh yeah, but you all can watch that video after you leave this live. It's gonna be so much fun to watch the video and see how easy it is to make, seriously, how easy it is to make a homemade biscuit dough. And I actually, when I made the video, I made a little mistake. There was a part that I forgot to show you. But what I did, I attached my video for my other biscuits to the end of the video so you could check out the part that I just forgot to show you. I didn't leave out a part. What I did was I forgot to show you the consistency of the flour and the butter once you cream it together. Okay, but I showed you every direction. Those biscuits were so light, fluffy, airy, and delicious. Only requires 3 ingredients. 3 ingredients, that's it. Where's Sonia today? I haven't spoken to her. You're gonna try it in the morning? Okay, Nadine. Little bit says so delicious, out of sight. Great. You have to go. Is that Alan? Okay, Alan, thank you for coming in and joining. Your kind of recipe. Okay. I know Wanda says I love a 3-ingredient biscuit. Listen, so it required Wanda, for your butter. Make sure your butter is extremely cold, like right out of the refrigerator. Don't take the butter out until you're ready to use it. You're going to use a whole stick of butter, 1 cup of buttermilk, and 2 cups of the self-rising flour. We mix the flour and cut the butter in. After you mix the flour and the butter, you put the buttermilk in. And you form your biscuits and get them into the oven. They cook on 450 for 8 to 11 minutes. Biscuits is done, y'all. I turned around and fried some ham to go with that. Oh, listen here. Oh, we put some honey, some strawberry preserves on some of them. You're gonna love that recipe. Got it, Gina, thanks. You're welcome. What is Derek saying? He said he timed somebody out the whole show. Nadine says, yummy. I have a family named Nadine. I have some family named Nadine that used to live in Philly when I was younger. Okay, let me see. So the baby says, one of my favorite is honey garlic chicken thighs you did, stovetop. Okay, that's great. Throw a little sugar in it. Oh, is that right? I never put sugar in my biscuit dough. But I could see how it would be delicious. You said, oh my goodness, the ham, and I love that. That's what Jackie says. You said, well, you don't hear that name too often. Nadine. I had, like I said, family in Philly named Nadine. 3 ingredient, let me see. Yes, Renee. Renee says that's my kind of biscuits too. Strawberries, what? Oh, I have had Popeye's strawberry biscuit. And I can say, here's what I'll say about it. If you taste it when it's fresh, it's good. But if they had it sitting out, it ain't so good because the biscuit be hard, you know, and that icing is hard. I want the icing kind of wet. I want the biscuit nice and moist. I don't like a biscuit if it ain't moist. Now, those biscuits that I made, I'm going to have to slather one of them biscuits with some jelly and show you what it looks like when I make my plate. I'm going to show you my biscuit. And I promise you, y'all, you can make it for yourself and see how moist it is. This is not a biscuit that's dry. Oh, you said I can make them better. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. So I think if I were to make their strawberry biscuit, I would need to get some freeze-dried strawberries. I feel like, I don't know, I'm wondering if I would use freeze-dried strawberries or if I would use fresh strawberries to put into the dough. I would really have to take my time to think about it and then put a video out for it. Because I know how to make the icing in a biscuit. It's just about what type of strawberries would I use to put into the biscuit. Nine more minutes. Thank you, Ron. Oh, it's going viral? Okay. Alyssa Wooten, how you doing today? Okay, so Ron says 9 more minutes. Christy, I have made cannolis. I have a video for it. It was probably 2 or 3 years ago. It was a fun recipe because while making the cannolis, my cannoli would unravel as I was frying them. But I tell you what, it was so much fun to make. The inside, the filling inside was beautiful. I believe, don't quote me on this, I believe I used like a ricotta mixture and I put it in there. It was a sweet ricotta mixture. It was so much fun, and then I dusted it off with powdered sugar. So cannolis are delicious, and I struggled making it, but I made it. Gina, you spoke to me already. Oh, okay, great. I just want to make sure. Because, Alyssa, you've been with me for so long. I just want to always make sure that I'm speaking to everybody, especially the people that's been with me for so long. Okay, let me see. Let's see. We look forward to spices and cookbooks. Gina, shall we look for? Yes, absolutely. What about deviled eggs? I've made them. You know I've made them. I have several videos on how to make deviled eggs. By me, yes. Yes. Welcome, Timothy and June. Thank you for coming in. I love you too, Alyssa. It's smelling good in here. Ron, do we have like 5 minutes left? Anything with strawberries is good. You're right. I said hello to your mother already. Can't wait for the cookbook. I know. Y'all gotta get the time. I gotta get the time. Can you use vinegar in the milk if you don't have buttermilk for the biscuits? Yes. So the way to make buttermilk, if you didn't know, what this person is speaking of is you can put vinegar in your milk. I suggest using a whole milk, a vitamin, like a whole milk. Put your vinegar in there, it will turn into buttermilk. The vinegar will literally turn your milk into buttermilk. So if you didn't have buttermilk, you can do that, absolutely. Now, I can't sit here and give you the measurements on how much vinegar to put into your milk because I don't have that like right offhand. What are you making this Saturday? I don't know. Nintendo, welcome in. Thank you. No, I haven't, a little bit. I forgot what I was about to say. Let's see. Baby, let's see. Hold on. Latricia, yes, I said hello to you. How are you? Hold on, let me see. Let me look for this message. You're welcome, DGF. Okay, you tried the homemade biscuits once upon a time, but almost broke a tooth biting into them. I'm not a good baker. Oh, okay. I tried to make homemade biscuits once upon a time, but almost broke a tooth biting into them. I'm not a good baker. Okay, so now let me ask you this. Whose recipe did you use? Whose recipe did you use for those biscuits? I'd love to know. You let me know. Thank you, Justice. What's that? Oh, what's on the menu for Saturday? I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet. But it should be something delicious. I'm just not sure exactly what it is. Let's see what time. We should have about 3 more minutes. We'll check our potatoes. Most likely they're done. Most likely they're done. Beef stew. Listen, or something like that. Okay, the beef stew sounds great. I would love to do it. And also, a big pot of beans sounds good. A big pot of beans, lima beans, right? Great northern beans, pinto beans. I'd really love to do something like that on Saturday. If y'all are all for it and don't mind waiting, we could do something like that. Thank you, T. Beef stew sounds so good, I want to make beef stew, says Heidi. OMG, yes to the beans, says Christy. I know, soup, beans, stew, a thick gravy with beef stew, says Heidi. Pinto beans, ham shanks, and cornbread. Y'all getting down. Y'all excited about that. So the thing is, so if we decided to do something like that, let's just say we did. Now, just keep in mind that, thank you, Ron. Oh, red beans and rice. Just keep in mind that if we make beans or we make beef stew, those 2 recipes take a while to cook. My timer just went off, y'all. So how about we check into our potatoes, see if they're done. So now, with this one, I'm going to take a corner off of one just to taste it, see if it's nice and soft. If it's soft, the recipe's done. But let's just say you cut it You tasted it and yours is still a little hard. I want you to put yours back into the oven just for a little bit till it gets nice and soft, okay? Potato salad with fresh lemons. A year ago, you can't find it. Can you repost it? Oh, okay, Vera. You're making black-eyed peas with smoked turkey wings. Oh my goodness, that sounds good. Let's flip this camera around, check on our food. Lima beans. Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. If y'all don't mind waiting, I'll definitely do it on Saturday. We'll talk about it when I come back behind this counter, okay? Let's check on our food. Go ahead and give me the microphone. Okay, I'm putting the microphone on, y'all. Wash our hands. Make sure your hands are clean again. It's very important. You don't want to get anybody sick with dirty hands. Thank you for the super chat, and that is Maggie Cleaves. Oh, Maggie, I appreciate that so much. Let me wash my hands. Oh, Maggie, thank you so much. I'm so grateful. Green lima bean. Oh, that sounds good. JC. I love lima beans. Erica, I do too. So it's okay. We're gonna talk about it because I'm gonna see what you wanna have on Saturday. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a butter knife and a fork. I got to cut down into one. So come in close with the camera. And what we're gonna do, I want to cut into a big one to see just how soft it is. Is it soft at all? Okay. So I'm gonna blow it. Be careful if you decide to taste it. You don't want to burn your lips off, right? Let's see. How about beef and noodles? I can see the comments still coming in, y'all. Okay, let me see. Mine's, they're done. Perfectly done. It's crazy because the potato is so gorgeous. The potato tastes so sweet. It probably tastes sweet up against these savory spices. This is good. Use your favorite dipping sauce. You just made seasoned potato wedges, GinaYoungStyle. Enjoy the recipe. I'm taking another bite. Mines are done. Okay. So good. So much flavor. Look how easy. Come on in one more time. Show the people. Show the people what they just did. Oh. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to make something to go with this. I'm going to make something. So in order for me, I'm going to throw together some shrimp. So I'm going to heat some oil. I have some frozen shrimp. All I got to do, once my oil heats up, then all I have to do is throw my shrimp in and let them get nice, beautiful, and golden brown. So that's what I'm doing right now. Meanwhile, I want to show you all something. Meanwhile, I want to show you something. So, excuse me. I'm going to heat up one of these biscuits. And I'm going to put some butter. And then I'm going to buds out so you can get ready to make this biscuit recipe. I'm gonna get y'all excited. I can't really hear you. Okay, fix the sound. My Holy King, is my Holy King in here? Okay, we're gonna try to fix the sound, okay?
Ask him.
Okay, come on y'all. So we have beautiful wedges. Look at the biscuit that we made. I just heated that baby up. Ooh, watch this. I'm gonna take some butter. This is butter from this morning. Smother some butter on there. Oh my goodness, girl. You. Gina, you something else. Look at that. Okay, but we're not done. Heck no, we ain't done. This is for you. Come on in. Come on in. I'm gonna show you how it's done. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Come look at this biscuit. Can y'all see the inside? Somebody out there is yearning for this biscuit with the strawberry jam in the inside, that savory butter on top. Ooh, wait. That's okay, because I'm going to give you a taste. Oh, I'm going to give you a taste. Come on in, y'all. Ooh, it's too hot. It's too hot. Oh, they said apple jelly. Look at it, y'all. And guess what? You can make this too. So make sure you watch the video. Make sure you watch the video, y'all. Hello, Suzanne and Brenda. Thank you too for coming in and joining. Oh, that looks good, says Christy. A lot of people, yes, Latricia, a lot of people love the strawberry jam. They really do. These potato wedges are out of sight. Oh, look at this one. Come look at this, y'all. Look. I'm going to bite it. So much flavor in that one piece of potato. All right, I'm going to start on my shrimp. I really had no plans on cooking anything else, but as I tasted the potato, I thought, man, I'm hungry. I need to make something to go with these. Well, I'm thankful that I had this shrimp that I can just throw together in 5 minutes and it'll be done. I'm just going to get some ketchup out and go at it. Let me get a cookie sheet. How did everybody's food turn out? I would love to know. Let me know in the comment section how your food turned out. How your potato wedges turned out, Ron. Where is my, what am I looking for, y'all? I'm in the refrigerator. Okay, so when my shrimp get done, I'm going to eat the fries with you all. Give me some of that bite. You're the best. A bonus every time. Thank you. Apple butter is another favorite of yours. Yeah, apple butter's delicious, right? Apple butter is the best. That's what we grew up on, right? You wash your hands. Okay. Get a plate. Okay. You will make them too. Okay. Got my shrimp going. I had to make something because once I tasted that, I thought, man, it's time for me to eat. Carla, are you saying you want to learn how to cook gumbo? I've already made it. I have it here on the channel, showing you all how to make it. Oh, you like the apple butter too, but it's a little too sweet for you? A little. Oh, and you add sugar to it. Oh my goodness. Jackie says, I'm loving the biscuits. Oh, you said yes, Charla. Okay. You could have some peach preserves. Absolutely, Nancy. Yes. I did, Derek. I made it a few Saturdays ago. Right. You said you'd be rich if you didn't have to eat out, right? Did you bake chicken? No, I didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like it, y'all. I've been busy the whole day today. I've been busy like the whole day today. And when I get off of here, I got some stuff to do. I got more stuff to do. Let me check on my shrimp, y'all. Where's the cooling rack, Dakota? A cooling rack for this. This is almost done. All right. My shrimp is almost done. Let's go ahead and say a prayer for everyone that wants to eat. Heavenly Father, Lord, on today, we thank you for this live. I thank you for everyone that has come into our live. I pray in the name of Jesus that you bless over all of us in Jesus Christ's name. Let no weapons formed against us prosper in the name of Jesus. We bind the evil devil away from us in Jesus Christ's name. Devil, you stand no chance. Heavenly Father, please forgive us for our sins. Come into our hearts and make you our Lord and Savior. Thank you for the roof over our head, the food, the love, peace, and the joy you bring us every day. Amen. Amen for the special time. And like I said, when we come together, it's just like family getting together. So thank you all for coming in and joining me today. You said, Gina, oh my, these taste fire with your salt and pepper, chicken and sauce. Ooh, okay. Yes, that sounds good. I'm feeling better today. Thank you. I did wake up with an extreme headache, but thank you all for saying amen. Very quickly, my headache subsided once I drank some coffee. Thank you, Susan. Yes. Thank you all. Thank you, Ron. You're welcome, Heidi. Let me check my shrimp, y'all. It's done. And that's how quick it is. It's done in a cinch. Dinner is served. I like to sprinkle a little bit of salt onto my shrimp because it doesn't have seasoning. But I'm just going to use a little tiny bit. Like if I'm making this batch of shrimp for a bunch of people, then I definitely don't put the salt on it. I'll let them put their own salt if they want, you know. All right, y'all, I'm coming around with my plate. Amen once again to my beautiful prayer. God bless over your food. Let's eat. I know somebody's thinking about this biscuit right now. I know somebody's thinking about this biscuit. I think all I need for the potatoes, I think all I need is, I'll do 2. And I know my family's gonna eat the rest. Take a look down at my plate, y'all. Pan right down onto that plate. That is the potato wedges. Make it some. Oh, wait. Come on for the potato wedges, seasoned potato wedges, Gina Young style. You can make it too. Anything Gina Young can do in this kitchen, you bet you can do it. Yes, you can. You can do it too. It's going to turn out delicious, just like mine. Take the microphone off. Yum, yum, yum. That looks so good. Thank you. All right. I got to try the potato wedges now that they're cooled down. Ron, you let me know how your potatoes taste. Someone mentioned that lemon potato salad. It is a must try and it's so delicious, says Nadine. Okay, your chat's frozen. My goodness, let me check on mine, Renee, okay? It's okay. I don't see that I'm frozen. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it online. Here's the potato. Look at the seasoning. That is what I call a seasoned potato wedge. Now, I am using cocktail sauce. Oh my goodness. Y'all, listen here. This is where it's at. I think potato is in my hair somewhere. Mommy! Mommy! That's so funny. That's great. I love it. I love it. I love when I get a good request. I'm not saying that all requests aren't good. But basically what I'm saying is it's a recipe that's quick and simple. There's only a few ingredients. This didn't take us but 40 minutes. And really, most of the time, it's just the food baking. Because the whole process just took us 10 minutes to put it together, and then the rest of the time's in the oven. See, Wanda says, I love quick and simple. Absolutely. Beef stew. Oh, let's talk about it. So y'all, your fish was ready about the, oh, at the time the potatoes were. Okay. You said you heard that crunch? That is a potato wedge for you. Like I said, they're delicious to heat them up tomorrow. Take you some to work. Everybody's going to be asking, where'd you get those from? And you're going to say, I made them at home. Gina Young showed me how. Right. No more frozen potato wedges here, right? You don't have to. You don't have to. Even if you want to make French fries homemade. it's gonna put you in a mind frame where you're gonna feel like, no, don't take that food in that room, boy. We just sat there and paint that room this morning. If you take that food in that room, I'm gonna get you. His room was a mess, y'all. It was like a cyclone went through there. We had to paint his walls, and he could ready to take some food in there to get oil on the walls. I'm gonna knock him out, y'all. Okay, so Derek says, what about beef stroganoff for Saturday? Okay, let me think about it. Christy laughing. I was in there sweating up a storm. I got paint on my thighs right now. I do. I was getting dressed and my husband said, you know you got paint on your thighs? I said, I know. I said, I'll get it tonight. I'll get it off tonight. I did. I got paint all on my right thigh. Nicole, thank you for coming in. Will you do a special live on Monday? I am, Robert. I'm going to do a live on Monday. Okay. What do I like to cook on the 4th of July? On the 4th of July, I like to make the fruit pizza. This red, white, and blue. I also like to make the my Jell-O cake. It's red, white, and blue. I normally like to make some fried chicken. Yeah, and maybe some potato salad. And that's it. And maybe like a fresh fruit bowl. So we have fresh fruit, fruit pizza, Jell-O cake, a big batch of fried chicken, and some potato salad. That's all we do for the 4th of July. He swears on that lemon potato salad. He says it's so good. This potato wedge is so soft and supple in the inside. It's moist, it's not dry, and it's so flavorful and crispy on the outside. Very good. Where do you get the cooking talent from? Well, it's within me. It is within me. You hear me? Do we grill on the 4th of July? Sometimes we do, Derek. I can actually say that. There has been a lot of times where we've grilled out. But I think more than grilling out on the 4th, I'm in the kitchen cooking. And so we can take food to take out with us as we go to see the fireworks. You may have seen me cooking on the 4th of July outside. Wash your hands, okay? I want you to mess them walls up, Dakota. Carla, thank you. Carla says, Gina, you make cooking fun. That's great. I love to do it. I love that I can make cooking fun, you know? Because a lot of people think cooking's not fun. But I'm here to show you how to make recipes stress-free, easy peasy recipes that everybody's gonna love these recipes. Are these recipes online for the 4th? Yes. Oh, Drew, you said you missed it. It's okay. We're just happy that you're here. Oh, you need disposable pots so you can be partying. Gina, what was the total cook time? I might make a late night snack. Oh, okay. 375 degrees. We did 30 minutes. We flipped them over. And then we cooked them for 15 more minutes. And they're done. On 375. They turned out perfect. They're so soft and delicious. And then yet they're crispy and fluffy on the inside and really seasoned. Thanks for coming in, Drew. You have referred friends to the channel. Thank you. That's really great. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's the end of my potato. I can only have 2. But look at it. It's so good. That baby was good. Are you going to make the mac and cheese tonight? That's great. Now, there is another potato that I can suggest that you use if you wanted to. What kind of sauce? I'm using cocktail sauce. If you can find the little red potatoes, not the tiny ones that's this big, the kind that's like this are like medium size. You can cut those and use those, keep the skin on. Follow the same recipe. They are great for making these potato wedges as well. That crunch. How you doing, Brenda Hill? What kind of shrimp did I use? I'd like to say don't quote me. I threw away the box. But I do believe these were frozen Vandy Camps. And they're crispy. They're delicious and they taste just like if you were to make them homemade. I'm so serious. Like, I love them. They're so delicious. Gina, you're making me feel hungry. Thank you, Miss Karen. I'm feeling a lot better than I was yesterday. Do you guys throw this part away? Or do you eat it like I do? You say everybody was in pain yesterday, including you? Oh my goodness. You chew on it? Okay. You chew on it probably to get the stuff off. You throw yours away? I eat it. I eat all of that tail. I don't know why. I like it. Nadine says, I eat it. Mmm, mm, 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 mm. Mmm. Great point. He says, can you save the tails for a stock? Absolutely you can. The shells and the tails can always be used to make a nice stock. And a seafood stock is really beautiful. Oh, it gets stuck in your teeth? Okay. I used a russet potato. I like the way the russet potatoes turn out when you're making something like potato wedges. I think you can turn the potato wedges into a fancy recipe. Like, let's just say you were making something fancy, like oxtails, or you're making like a steak. Potato wedges is something I would pair up against oxtails, fried chicken, a nice juicy steak. Potato wedges is always going to be a great addition to whatever you're eating. And Derek says, oh, that's the best part. I know, that's what I feel like. Oh, you feel like the tail is like a fish bone? But you do have to be careful. When you're making shrimp, there's a little pointy part right here that if you don't take that off, it can stick you and it hurts. So you do have to be careful when you're making them, you know. Oh, you're allergic to them. Okay, Nancy. Oh my goodness. But they look good. Okay. Mm. I like coconut shrimp. Now the coconut shrimp is what I like to make. Oh, you said no grilled hot dogs or hamburgers? Okay. Oh, you might be having some contractions? What? Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. You be safe. Frida, the dogs are well. They're actually behind me. I'll show them to you. I don't want to wake them up. You see one baby on the couch. And see the other baby on the floor. You see them? They sleeping good. They tired. They had a fulfilled day today. Look at him stretching on the floor. Mm-hmm. Oh, Clinique, you have. When is the birth date, T, of your baby? So cute. They are so adorable. I love them so much. My dog loves tomatoes too. See, mine's are teacup Morkies, M-O-R-K-I-E-S. They're mixed with the Yorkie and the Maltese. And that's what makes a Morkie, a Yorkie and a Maltese. We need a regimen for my skin. The regimen for my skin is makeup, y'all. I use makeup. I promise you I don't have the best skin. I have skin that is, y'all, my skin is all over the place. And I use makeup to fix those imperfections. I do. And everybody tells me, so thank you for your comment, but everybody said, Gina, you got the best skin. I don't. I got dark marks. I got, my skin is not the best. I have to go to a dermatologist. I use CeraVe products, but I do use MAC makeup. And I also, lately I've been using, what the heck is it called? I have to think of it. I can't, I think you asked me too quick. Thank you, Kathy. Absolutely, thank you. I definitely appreciate it, y'all. But like I said, when I take this makeup off, y'all be like, who is that? Wait a minute, who is that? That's what you're gonna say. I'm gonna say it's me. It's Gina, y'all. They gonna say, no, it ain't. That ain't my Gina. But thank you all. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, DOG or SOG. Thank you. Okay, Eloise, thank you for coming in, joining us. I appreciate having you in here today. Derek, see my question above. Okay, let's see. Derek. Oh, I love you too, Derek. Have a good night, and we will. We'll see you on Saturday. We're going to have a good time, okay? Hopefully, tomorrow I can post what we're going to be making for Saturday, okay? Whatever it is, it's going to be something delicious, something that y'all want to see, okay? Got to go run an errand. Okay, absolutely, no problem. Thanks for coming in and joining. I'm actually going to have to get off of here too because we have some bushes that we need to cut down and trim on the side of the house, in the back of the house, and on the other side of the house. And it was our plan to do it today before we had company tomorrow. So I'm not going to be on here much longer. You said, why can't your dogs eat? I'm not understanding what you're saying. You're going to pick up your medicine, Charlene. Thank you for coming in. Did you get my new flowers? I don't know who you're talking to because I don't have a P.O. box. Now, we do. For landscaping, we do. To cut our grass or to do our mulch and stuff like that. But we do our bushes ourselves. It's just real quick. We just grab the trimmers, zoom, just shape them up and boom, boom. There's no reason in paying somebody to trim our bushes for us when we can do that ourselves. And this year we did our own mulch. And it was so much fun to do it ourselves versus getting charged probably like, I don't know, $1,200 if they were to put the mulch down for us. Oh, absolutely. Why not do it yourself when you're an able body, right? Oh, you said since you're wearing the makeup, start double cleansing. Oh, I cleanse my face very well. Barbecued corned beef. The barbecued corned beef, I've never heard of that, but I tell you what, it sounds good. Oh, you're eating the linguine pasta salad right now, Angela. Okay. I'm gonna gotta go get something to eat. You made me hungry. See you guys Saturday, God willing. Absolutely, Alyssa, we'll definitely see you on Saturday, okay? I'm getting ready to head out myself, but I can promise you all that we're gonna have a good time on Saturday, and I'll be on here much longer. I know I wasn't on long today, but we got the recipe done and we had a fun time, right? You were able to get this great recipe, and I'm hoping that you'll share this recipe with your family and friends. Corned beef and cabbage and yellow rice. That sounds delicious. I love y'all. Come on in. Give me a hug, y'all. Give me a big old hug. Oh my goodness. I love you so much. Thank you all for coming in. I'll see you Saturday with a great recipe. And tomorrow you'll see me. You'll see me making some videos on the channel. I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is a video for the healthy channel. Healthy recipes with Gina. You're going to get a healthy recipe and possibly 2 recipes on this here channel, okay? I love you all. Until tomorrow, God bless each and every one of you all. Thanks for coming in. Good night. Hey, listen, Saturday we turning up. Saturday we turning up. I love y'all, each and every one of you. I'll see you, okay? I'll see you Saturday.